영상 이런 식이어가지고는 직장인들이 하기에도 좋아요. 아 근데 연습해봐야 되는데 나도 이거 안 만들어봤는데 한번 만들어봐야겠군. 네, 인형도 던질 수 있어요. 예. 맞고 이게 다고 해야 되지? 뭘로 커스텀 룸으로 해야 되나? 프라이빗슬로 뭘? 아니야 어차피 비공개인데 패스코드 필요 없지 않나? 아야 만들까? 아유 잘 드시고 기운 회복하셔야죠. 뭐였지? 메뉴에서 초대하기 여기 있다. 됐다. 초대 보냈다. DJ요? DJ 근데 저 기술이 기억이 안 나. 그냥 한번 봐봐야 돼요. 잘 될까? 아이 나 지금 뭐냐 다른 캐릭터들 기억이 잘 안 나는데 해보지 뭐.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checking their opponent. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Stands firm and blocks the drive.
아이고 기술을 하나도 못 넣는다.
They're still pushed back. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. What are these fighters thinking now? The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Super Meter is looking bare right now. Will they try to hang back and stock up or continue fighting? Gaining some meter would open up.
이거 해설 있어요 해설.
But that's easier said than done.
네 해설.
Will that drive impact get punished? Taking stock. Player 2 chases them down. Very solid corners. Nice double lariat. Player 2 will have to fight back here without any drive. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 is gonna have to wait for that
이거구나.
drive. Can they stick it out? They need to rely on their in there.
거의 아무것 기술 그냥 단타로만 쓰고 있어. 콤보 하나 것도 안 넣고.
Connects with medium kick. Who's going to start things off? Is this super art connect?
어허!
Big counter. Rapid fire fist sends him. Player one has
Yo!
a slight life lead.
Yup, yup!
There's been some
Yup,
back
yup.
and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player one is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Coming up a beatdown. Going in? Can they claw their way back and give themselves a chance? This is gonna hurt.
뭐였지?
Air slasher. Risky up-close scrap still going. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to
아,
seal
맞.
the
저기서 어떻게
victory?
넣는 거였는데?
What's next? Player 2 doesn't take the throw. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
기억이 안 나. 뭔가 좋아하고 있다. 아, 백스핀 롤링이랑. 거리. 주먹. 발이구나. 오케이.
Here comes a new challenger.
블랑카다. 아,
This isn't
간만이다.
about just winning the match.
에헤.
Bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Big counter. Gets right in there. KO. Player 2
아니, 혹시
picks up the first round.
콤보를 전혀 안 듣고 있잖아요, 지금.
Round 2.
아, 저거였구나.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 1 chases them down. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Still
아, 이거구나.
All right, what's coming up next? What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Player 1 is going. Burnout activates. Going in. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Oh, got too eager. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. We're at a standstill, but we may see.
아, 이거였구나. 아, 맞아.
Player 1, a back throw for damage and vital positioning. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? KO. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Pressuring the situation with the charger. Goes for the command grab. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Had the radar up and running. Heading into
왜 안
the
쓰죠?
end game now. It's getting tense. Throws them to negate the block. Long low attack hits. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit.
아, 이거였구나.
Pokes with a medium kick. KO. Player 2
야,
picks up the
역가드.
first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2.
Tries to set the tone with that charging attack. Not shy with the grab. Player 2 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. Big man's coming for you. Manages to block the jump-in attack. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. So, what's next? Going on the offensive? Oh, got too eager. Player 1 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Gotta do better than that. So little life left. Closes with the throw.
잡아버렸음.
Well, listen. When you're locked in, you're locked
어떤
in.
거?
That was a decisive win.
그냥 잡았어 가서. 과감한 잡기. 그냥 이렇게 가서 잡았어 이렇게.
That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Gets a chance with that jump. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Knockdown. Goes for the super arc. We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
재밌어 보이죠 형님. 어이구.
Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Gets the jump in. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Looking for a chance. Knockdown and...
Oh.
In with a backstep roll. Are we gonna see a comeback?
오.
Oh, slick reactions with a vertical roll. What the? Just
아이고.
what they were after. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
온다 온다.
It's time for police.
오 잡기 성공했다.
Like that.
아.
Carries them all the way to the corner in one go. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Oh, they switch sides. Player 1 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize?
아야. 오.
Player 1 more.
오. 용모콘.
Uh-oh.
나 살려.
Could really tip the scales. Player 2 still has this to lead to some big damage. We
아이고.
on the heist of the century. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a
죽었죠
real
형. 오 용모콘.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Goes hunting and bags a catch. Charges forward. Big counter. And they break forward to pressure the opponent. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Absorbs the attack and fires back.
오.
Experiencing
Oh.
burnout. Taking stock. KO.
오.
Player 1 picks up the always important first round.
짜랑.
They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Immediate jump in. Underhand slap. Player 1 has the life advantage. Porter makes it hard. There's the wall splat. They can't do anything now. Oicho.
오.
Both
오.
fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Going in? Still scrapping for control of the space. Connects with medium kick.
오.
Life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on, digs in deep to get that drive. Life lead is there, but still any going on the offensive? Throw is denied. Backstep rolling attack? What are they gonna do? What's next? Player 1 is gonna find the target. Totsugeki to the face. Oh my god, they just choked it up.
맞을 줄 알았는데 너무 길었다 딜레이가.
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
영모콘이 이겼어요. 와우.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
이 기술이 있는데 뭐였지?
Let's see what these fighters have up their sleeves out of the gate. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Player 2 with the life lead. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Takes
아 이거 안
the
되네.
grip.
어떻게 했었지? 그거
Player 1
있는데.
needs to deal with this burnout. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Trying to read each other? Gets Player 2 takes the
Yahoo!
round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2.
Ooh, it looks
네,
like they're
들려요.
waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Medium kick hits. Player 1 didn't manage their drive properly through that round.
그거 딜레이 거의 없어.
Management is absolutely vital. They need to manage it properly for this coming round. Candice charges forward. In with the rolling attack. Reads the command grab. Still slugging it out at this range. Hits him with a stopping block.
게이득.
Let's see if they can build themselves a
오 우가.
right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done here. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first.
아까 그거 어떻게 썼었지?
The low kick is blocked. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Blocks the jump in. Ooh, will they hit, with, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Gets right in there. Pressuring the situation with the charge in. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Taking stock. Life lead opens up. Not shy with the grab.
짝짝짝짝짝.
KO. Player 2
이건
sets
작게
the tone with
기술이야.
that win.
작 커맨드 기술.
Let's see if they can keep it up. Shows the medium kick. Who's going to start things off? Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. They're still feeling each other out. Player 1 chases them down. Big man's coming for you. I can't keep track of these corner switches. A quick breather. Player burnout activates. Player 1 has the going on the offensive. Gotta be. They're going for the super art. That's not gonna hit.
아이고.
Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Going in. In with the rolling attack. Charges forward. Rushes in. Scrapping it out up close. Blanca-chan's here to play. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Closing moments of slick reactions with a vertical roll. In attack range. The drive impact.
야, 이거 아닌데.
Shots fired. There's a burnout.
야, 냠냠, 뇽냠냠, 뇽뇽뇽, 웃기.
Flatline zone. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match.
아 그래요? 띠용? 바꿔봐야겠다. 어디 보자. 뭘 하지? 아이, 다 까먹었어. 여기 볼까? 어디 보자. 커맨드가. 대충 해.
Here comes a new challenger.
누구도 적응해야
This is a
되는데.
mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight.
빨간색이구나.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
아, 이거구나.
Tries to bait him with the projectile. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player one in that dangerous burnout state. They need to hold out. Player two has the life lead. One fighter's drive gauge is just about
알았다.
empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble?
왜 안 쓰죠?
Or can they survive this badly timed burnout?
장풍.
Recovers from burnout. Throws out a projectile. Okay, creating some space here. Time's the only
아,
thing
맞아. 그거
They're
커맨드가
at the center of the
아니지.
stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this gets them. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
나도 루크는 어렵다.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do. Will this
Oh.
super connect? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Throws them to negate the block. Good work staying in throw range there. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player two can build off this lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Just goes for it at this range. Player two is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. What'll happen here? How can they steal this win in such a precarious situation?
왜 안 쓰죠? 아, 이게 아닌데.
Chance. One gets
야호!
by the fireball. Player two is the last fighter standing.
오로크 윈! 맞아요. 초반에 그거 뭐냐 나올 때도 해맑아요. 오! 종필이 뿅!
Here comes a new challenger.
일이다!
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Round one.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Go
Ah.
and grab.
아!
Player one has the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage?
아니요, 이거 자막을 제가 분명 꺼놨을 건데
This range. Oh, whiffs the grab.
왜 된 거지?
Goes for the fireball. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. They need to hold out.
뭐야 저거?
Player two creates a good corner opportunity. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Freeze them. Taking stock. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. KO. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
If Impaler incoming. Rose takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. The super doesn't hit. Their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Uses the target combo as a filler. Risky just goes for it at this range. Fools them and locks them in embrace. Going in. Life lead is there, but still KO.
빵야.
Player 2 brings it home.
그거 뭐냐? 위에 까는 거 있거든. 그거 한 번 더 누르면 그 순간 이동.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach, denying them a breather there with a long-range fireball. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. All right, goes for the command grab. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Reads them. Pressuring the situation with the charging. Flash knuckle. Knockdown. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. A little too deep. Who saw that coming? Talk about a comeback. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Opts to create space to start. Who's going to start things? Tenobo! Throws out a projectile. Earlier we saw a nice comeback with some very tough mental fortitude on display. You know the opponent isn't going to forget that. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. They gotta make sure not to splurge with that drive gauge and leave themselves vulnerable. It'll be interesting to see how both players utilize their drive gauge to dictate the terms of the match. Time's the only thing moving here. Hit them with a stop and both fighters planning something? Experiencing burnout. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burst on Super Art. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Beats them and goes in for the hug. A quick breather. Charges forward. Fires off the Tenobo. What now? Player 1
한 번 더 간다.
Will this Super Art do anything?
예라이.
Looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
아, 잘못 눌렀다. 에, 리매치를 눌렀어. 루쿠 콤보 다시 연습해봐야겠다. 어디서 시작하는지 기억이 안 나네, 평타에서. 달달달달. 니슨 형이 뭐 주무시나 보네.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
그렇죠.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Good parry there, and parrying attack like that is risky, but the reward is the drive gauge building up. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Well-timed corner switch. snipes him out the air. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight.
Parries the attack. Player 1 was completely shut out in that last round. They really need to think about whether to press
안
on with
써지네.
their current game plan
다른
or
걸로
change up their
쓰는
play style a bit. A parry? Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Sandblast! Hits him with a stop and pop.
오!
This is
오, 예!
But
아, 이거 아닌데?
Fighters planning something? Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Who's gonna take it? What turns out?
실패했다.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
지금 콤보도 못 넣고.
Fires a blast. Hope blocks that off. Connects with medium kick. This is gonna be bad news. Hits back with the drive impact on the.
아, 왜 그러냐면 확정 그 뭐냐 딜을 넣어야지 단타로만 하면은 이게 지가 그게 있죠. 이제 형님 같은 경우에 진짜 밀리죠.
Both sides getting ready.
콤보라도 확정 딜이라도 넣어야지.
Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they could set up with the jump in?
아, 이거다.
Checks with a sandblast. Player 2 needs to use their drive low heavy, but no go. Punish counter on the action.
샀다.
Take a seat. Finds the target. Immaculate counter. Player 1 made some smart moves.
죽었다.
Great game.
좋았어. 방금도 다
It's
폈고.
not over yet.
가자 본격적으로.
It's time for that win back. Sandblast delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Still very early in the round. Keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Trying to control their opponent here from a distance. Still slugging it out here.
아, 이거 올리는 걸 해야 돼.
Big low reaching heavy. Gets the jump in. Oh, easy tech. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Feeling out the spacing. Goes to the overdrive. Long low attack hits. KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2.
길어지는 게 강공격이라서.
Immediate jump hits him with a stop and pop. Throw misses. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. They're still feeling each other out. Player 1 chases them down.
아닌데.
What'll happen here? Still slugging it out at this range. Player 1 holding on to the
짧네.
corner advantage. Yoga Flame sticks out a kick. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Checks with a sandblast. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range.
아이고 죽었다.
KO! Player 1 brings it home.
좀 더
Let's
연구를
see if they
해봐야지.
can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going?
간다.
Are we going to witness a blow up here? Blocks the low heavy. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize.
나다고.
Trips them up. Gets a good lead on their opponent. That should teach him you can't just throw out moves. Player 2 has the life advantage. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand.
오. 뭐야?
Up above. Player 1 can't afford to
Well,
get hit
so-
again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Getting into the end game now. It's getting KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice parry. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? They may be planning to spend their drive gauge here. It'll be interesting to see how both players utilize their drive gauge to dictate the terms of the match. Hits them with a stop and pop. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Rising uppercut. Can this drive bring them back? That's a counter.
이게 아닌데?
This is
아 몰랑! 아 몰랑!
Player 2 brings it home.
그거 기 다 빠져서 그런 거 아니야?
They can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Big low, reaching heavy. Next them with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 2 with a sliver of drive gauge left. They may be in for a tough time. All right. Player 2 is in a tight spot right now. Feeling out the spacing. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. They can open up this round big, but KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
좀 좋아한다.
Immediate jumping. How converts the opening impact into a
발심 잘
punch
쓰면
counter.
진짜 어려워.
Fires off an overdrive. Player 1 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Knockdown and player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Out of drive gauge. Now is the time. Still scrapping for control of the space.
네.
Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball game. Play poses him. Full drop instantly to some big squeeze into impact to finish. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Nothing stops this train. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Looks like they want to put a new spin up. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Brings the impaler. Player 2 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight.
방어를.
Dangerous range here. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Not much movement, but the thinking tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Player 2 can't use drive anymore. Fires a blast. Player 2 has got to work some magic with his limited drive. They're taking a step back to slow down the pick. Burns out. Connects with the throw. Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Ooh, you never let this super art do anything?
이거구나.
Below. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Raw super art incoming. Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is so tense. Even the slightest hit may add a bit of OD spice. Who will set the bait at this range? What a clutch low heavy. Noticeable life lead is a comeback. There's a
오,
burnout.
개꿀. 이거다.
Player 2 really had to
하얀게 기 다 빠졌을 때 저 때가 이제 그거 뭐냐 드라이브 같은 거 못 쓰거든. 그때 이제 좀 위험한 상황이라고 생각하면 돼. 아 루쿠 들어가는 게 뭐였지? 기억이 안 나네. 기억나는 걸 하자. 벌써
Here comes a new challenger.
헐.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
手加減は期待しないでくれ
헐.
Round one.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Charges in with authority. Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Trying to control their opponent here from a distance. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Stays cool and counters. Impressive reactions there. The grab misses.
아, 못 넘네.
Gets the jump in. Takes the trip. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Heading into the end game now.
아유,
It's getting tense.
못 하고 있네.
Quick KO. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Who's going to start things off? Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. They're still feeling each other out. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Pokes with a medium kick. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. They exchange blows.
아이고.
Both fighters planning something? Shows a medium kick. A parry? Are they trying to bait a throw? They may have something up their sleeve. Throws them forward and maintains the corner game. What'll happen here? Burnout activates. Throws a fireball. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Player one will look to connect with the throw. Player two needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers.
아, 야구로 해야 되구나.
Tensions are running high. Both of them can finish
깍자,
this round.
깍자, 깍자.
They're in range. We gonna see a jump in?
야호!
A drive.
야호!
They both decide to ease the tension and back off. Yo, critical art now. There's a
안 써지네.
big time whip. Player wraps it up with a throw. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
영권.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up
아,
for
또
the
깬.
rematch. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Decides to go in with the target counter. Knockdown. Player 2 has the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Coming through. Nails the anti-air. Box him with the target counter. Knockdown. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Experiencing burnout. Takes a trip. KO.
아!
Picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Good old slap. Are we going to see some fireworks? 100 hands
이리 짧지?
That's a counter. Checks them with a projectile. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Jump? Barely blocks the jump in. Big throws. Player 1 will look to apply pressure. Scrapping it out up close. Throws through. What a smart throw. Next
오,
the
지네.
counter. KO. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Good old slaps. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. electric hand. Player 1 will look to abyss and lead to some big damage. Ooh, done them dirty. Player 1 can't use drive anymore. Looking for a hold. Okay, here with all the throw connects. Close range projectile. There's a burnout.
모임.
The low.
모임.
Risky play, but it pays off. It's a flying. What are they gonna do? Player 1 is looking at a grippy drive that back misses. Okay, here throws. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Turns out, who were they swinging at?
아자, 아몰랑.
Gotta play it safe. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it.
고생했다는.
Player 2 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while.
이런 식이다가
Really took it down to the wire.
용목군한테 용목군 조홍군한테 발리겠는데? 감을 다 잃었는데. 나 보였더라. 일단 카운터 말고 안 써지는구나. 써야 되나? 안 되네. 자. 들어가야 되지. 들어가시나? 안 되네. 이걸로밖에 안 되구나. 헐, 푹실하는 고생했다는. 이게 아닌데 뭘까? 네. 왜 안 들렸어요? 멋지십니다. 푹 쉬세요, 형님. 예, 푹 쉬세요. 예. 이게 들어가는구나. 아, 이게 되는구나. 아. 아, 이게 되는구나. 아, 이걸로 밖에 안 들어가시는구나. 아니, 왜, 이순영님 왜 울고 계시지? 어? 아, 이게 되는구나. 아. 카운터 할 때구나. 아, 오케이. 안 되는구나. 이것도 되는구나. 됐네 이것도. 가이를 알고 싶은데.